guys! In this video, I am super excited to share with you what I decided to bring with me on 1 year of travel and how I ended up packing all of it into this bag. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it! So here we are. This is everything I brought for my main pack and my day pack for 1 year of travel. Keep in mind this is me traveling during the summer only, so I managed to keep things quite light. If you want to see how I pack everything and make it all fit, then stick around till the end. So let's begin with what I brought in terms of clothing. I have 3 packing cubes, 1 for underwear, 1 for tops, and 1 for bottoms. So in my underwear bag, which is this little guy here, I have a pair of pajamas, 2 sport bras, and a comfy bralette, a merino bra, and then I've got a pair of swimsuits. I only brought 6 pairs of socks, all honestly good walking socks, because I knew that whenever I would use my sneakers would be for walking long distances, otherwise I use my sandals. And then I have obviously a lot of underwear, only about 6 pair of underwear, just enough for 1 week, and a buff, which I haven't used yet, and a microfiber towel for my hair. Then moving on to the top, this is definitely the one that is the heaviest in my pack. So in here I've got a little dress, another dress, I've got 6 crop tops including the one I'm wearing, so actually I've got 7 crop tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 t-shirts, but I have to tell you, I'll tell you soon, but some of these are things that I picked up along the way, so I did not start like this, but 6 t-shirts, and then a little sports merino crop top, a thermal, long sleeve thermal, and then a breathable long sleeve for active wear. Then I got a nice cute little play suit and another little top, more for like to dress up nicely. And that's it for all of this. Honestly, I did not wear a lot of these things. My favorite tops that I wore all the time, and you'll see them on my videos, is this black singlet, this little one, this white one. Yeah, and that's about it. That's basically all I wore every day. But this does make a lot of my pack. Then I have my bottoms. For my bottoms, I did not pack that many things. I have these shorts, which are the shorts you'll see me wear all the time, and I wear them every single day. I love these guys. They're my outdoor research favorite. So I've got these shorts, I've got a pair of sports shorts, 2 denim shorts, and a merino pants like this. And then I've got a walking, hiking, lightweight, sun protective pants, very nice ones, but honestly, in Indonesia, Thailand, all of those places, it's like way too hot to even think about wearing pants. So that is what makes up most of my clothing. Other than that, I brought 3 jackets. I brought 1 just light jacket. It's merino, but if it's cold, it keeps you like really warm. But honestly, I also did not use this much in the hot countries because it was just way too hot. I also brought a rain jacket, and then I brought a puffer jacket, synthetic puffer jacket that folds down really easily, just in case. In terms of footwear, I only had 2 pairs of shoes. I had my sneakers. I had different ones at the beginning of my travels, but a stray dog stole one of them, so I had to get these ones. So just be careful with your shoes in Indonesia. They could be stolen by a stray dog. So yeah, these are my shoes, and then otherwise I've got my Tiva sandals that I wore all the time when I wasn't doing very long distances. I personally find just wearing my sneakers is easier if it's travel days. So yeah. I also have a little microfiber towel that just sits in this little pack, very small and compact. These are honestly super practical because look, it's actually quite big in places like to go to the beach or in places that don't provide you with a towel. This was very, very good. Next, I've got my toiletry bag. For this big guy, that's another big chunk and honestly another heavy part of my pack. I would say the tops and my toiletries is what makes up the most weight, as well as my electronics actually. In this, I've got a whole bunch of scrunchies, a brush for curls, which I never use, product for hair, for curly hair, which I also never used. I had shampoo and conditioner in these little ones, and honestly this, whatever is still left in this, which is I think half the bottle, is still from when I left New Zealand. And honestly it's because in a lot of hostels they provide you with you know, very basic shampoo slash body wash, but that's all you need. Mosquito repellent, body cream, tiger balm, and deodorant, and then I've got little scissors, nail clippers, tweezers, and then some jewelry. I've got a little bag. This was where my jewelry was sitting, and then yeah, you know, just girly things. But yeah, that pretty much makes up my toiletry bag. I always think there are so many things I could get rid of, and then I look at it and I think I need everything. So I think that's something that's not gonna change. And I always feel like for girls you always have so many more things you have to carry as well, but yeah. So I've got this one, and then I've got a little first aid kit here. Honestly, just your basics for first aid, but I never really needed it, but it's always good to have. Highly recommend just having that extra bit in your pack. Little few accessories that I have is just a notebook and another little baby notebook that can be useful, a pen. And now, moving on to electronics. So my electronics are split between my main pack and my day pack, so that'll be a good segue onto my day pack. For my main pack, I have this little bag that came with my packing cubes for electronics. In here I have a torch, an adapter that I need for my computer, SSD card with its cable, my GoPro water floaty, another GoPro mount, some pens, some accessories, lots of cables, my SD cards, and then I've got an adapter for Europe. This actually was really good for Indonesia, Thailand, Greece. Oh, that's Europe. These are my noise cancelling headphones that I will use for editing or listening to music. So that's that. And yeah, obviously for my electronics, I've got my camera, a Gorilla Pod for my camera, and a mic. I've got my GoPro, my shorty for my GoPro, and that's pretty much it. It's always a bit like playing Tetris whenever you put anything back, whether it's clothes in the packing cube. Last but not least in my pack, that also takes a lot of weight, is my laptop. If you are not someone who uses laptop, you don't need to edit, you don't need to work, then you totally don't need to bring that. It's definitely extra weight. Moving on to my day pack, it is also an Osprey pack. And this one's called the Daylight, and it's got two compartments: your main bag, your main compartment here, and then a small pocket here with two other smaller pockets. So what I keep in here is some electronics and just the bits and bobs. My hat, which you would have seen me wear all the time, my sunglasses, lip balm, a spork, which has been super useful. I highly recommend having this, hand sanitizer, mosquito repellent, a pen, hand cream. So I normally keep my camera, my GoPro, you know, if I need food, water bottle, whatever I need for the day, I just chuck it there. But normally I put my valuables on that small one because that way they're close to me and I can keep a good eye on them. I also keep a little toiletry bag, a small version of this big of this big boy so that I can, when I'm traveling, I can access my toothbrush, deodorant, scrunchies, pills, whatever you may want in here. I have normally a little inflatable pillow as well that is really nice for travel days, as well as a bag. I've got 2 of these bags that are good for groceries, putting your dirty clothes, putting your wet clothes. Highly recommend always having 2 bags with you. I also have this dry sack that's big enough to fit in my pack or big enough to fit for my computer to fit in, just in case I get caught in rain and I don't want my electronics to get wet or clothes. And I always have my power bank, really useful, highly recommend that. And last but not least, what I always keep on me is my little hip belt bag or bum bag, I don't know, whatever you call these guys, that is RFID protected, where I keep my money, my passport that I'm using at the moment, and so that's everything that I fit in my pack and my day pack. Now I just wanted to tell you things that I bought along the way, which I didn't show you. I've got a second pair of swimsuits. Honestly, I highly recommend you bring 2 pairs. I only came with 1 and it was really frustrating because it was just always wet. So if you have 2 to change between, that is good. I have my sarong that I use so much. Highly recommend buying one of those when you get to your destination. I bought these pants, which I'm wearing right now. I bought this top in Thailand that I haven't worn much because it was too hot, but this is one of my favorite tops. I bought a Thai top. When I got my diving license, I got a t-shirt, a Manta Dive t-shirt. When I stayed a whole week in the hostel of Tipsy Turtle in Gili Air, I received a t-shirt, which was really nice and I love it. But yeah, that's the extra weight there. Yeah, so that's all the extras that I bought. As you can see, I didn't buy a lot along the way, just because I didn't want to have things to carry, even though I still had to carry more than what I came with. So all of this fits into this pack, which is the Ariel 65. So the men's version would be the Ether. This is an Osprey pack that is amazing. I would highly recommend it for backpacking. It is technically a hiking pack, but it's been very good for backpacking, and I'll show you why. So this pack actually has these 2 compression straps at the front, and then you can open the whole front like a suitcase, which is why I say it's very good for backpacking. Here you can get to all your bits and bobs straight from here, so you don't have to just top load it or anything like that. We've got a bottom zip as well that you can create a separate compartment if you want to put shoes or dirty clothes or something else. You can also open it. You can open it from the top here and access things that you've left on the top easily. So I would recommend putting things like rain jackets, anything like that. And then we've got the lid, which is really big and very spacious. Here it's got 2 zips. The real main compartment is this top zip here that you can put in here. It comes with its own rain cover, which lives right here. But you can also add other things on that. It's got plenty of space. And then as you can see, the harness is super comfortable. It straps around you very nicely. It's got a lumbar back support. And you can adjust your straps, your hip belts, everything's adjustable for your back. Obviously the back is adjustable as well. And then you've got really big pockets on the side here and a front pocket over here. This is a 65-liter pack. It is very good for me for my 1 year of travel, but honestly, if you're traveling 6 months or less, then a 55-liter could be enough for you. Even with this, I don't fill it up to the top. This is my traveling Swiss cow that's been with me the whole time. And yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna pack all of this back into this little bag and show you how it all fits together. One thing I forgot to mention is I've got a copy of my passports in my pack. case I lose them or they get stolen. So that lives nice and hidden in the back of my pack, where I also put my laptop so that it's nice and protected by all the clothes above it. Then I put, alright, sometimes it looks like things are not gonna fit, but they do. So I would put this big guy here. In the bottom compartment, I tend to put my bottoms as such. Then my toiletry bag is always the one that bothers me, but I normally try and fit it some way in there. And perfect. Then electronics go to the side. A little bit of space right here. I'm strangling the little cow. When you think all hope is lost, it is not. My underwear live at the top, as well as my rain jacket that goes at the very top so that it's easily accessible if it's raining. My towel can just live right here. So this one goes right here. Honestly, I still have heaps of space. The pack is not at its full capacity, as you can see. It's like got a little bit of space here. I never put anything on the outside pocket just because I honestly don't need to. And here there would also be space for something else. If I don't want to carry my headphones with my day pack, then I would put them in here. But most of the time I carry my headphones with me. And then my sandals will actually be strapped onto here. Like that. Then the lid over the top. This goes in here as well. Outside pockets. Then my jacket goes at the bottom. Normally on big travel days, I'd put my camera in here, my GoPro outside if I don't want to be carrying them on me. The mic inside as well, and my tripod will go on one side of my pack or my big pack, and my water bottle, which I don't have one at the moment, on the side as well. I'll always cover my camera with its little dress. And then my headphones go in here as well, and my toiletry bag in here. Air porter, this is super important. If you are worried about bringing a backpack with you because you're worried that the straps will get dirty or that they will break with the airplanes or all of that, or it's easy to access the bag, well, let me tell you, what you need is an air porter. This is perfect for my bag. It actually makes your pack all protected, and I also have a little lock on here. Your pack is fully protected, so there's literally no worries about anything getting damaged. And there's a little strap here that comes out, connects to here, and you can carry this. So there we go. Here's my pack, and I normally wear this one on the front. And there it is. You guys, I still have a couple more videos of traveling and being here in Switzerland, and after that we are off to another continent. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Bye!